In this video, we'll talk about the scale figure, what it's for, and where you can find other ones. The scale figure gives you a visual of how big your model is. You don't have to model with precise dimensions. You can just sketch loosely, and having the scale figure there gives you an idea of how big what you've drawn is. It's a component. I can select it, I can double click to edit it, and notice that no matter which way I orbit, it always faces me. If I delete it, I just hit the delete button, and want to bring it back, I'll go to Components, and then here I have different folders. For example, the component sampler is what's open now, and I can drag this in, and that's a scale figure. But what if I want the one that I deleted? Then I'll click on the house, because that shows all the components that I have currently in the model. And then I can just drag it into the workspace like that. I can go to the warehouse to look for more scale figures, and some of them are 3D. I'll do a search for one. You can see there's a lot of weird stuff out there. Let me try looking for 3D people. Okay, here we go. I'll download this one. And then there is a 3D person that I can use as a scale figure. However, know that these take up a lot more space than a 2D figure does. And so that's the reason why you wouldn't want to have one. I'd want to check the scale on that too with the tape measure. So it looks like we're at 5 feet 9. And that would be an acceptable height for a scale figure. You'd want a 3D if you were going to do some kind of presentation where you were going to orbit around the whole model and you wanted the people to look more realistic. Now, if you wanted to delete a scale figure entirely from the file, you would select it, hit the delete key, and then click on this arrow and select purge unused, and that got rid of it, and it's totally out of the file now. And the only way you could bring it back would be to go back to the 3D warehouse and bring it in again. Now, if I delete her, and then I want to purge her from the file, I can bring her back by opening up another SketchUp file where she is. And then I can select, and I'll go to Edit, Copy, and then I'll bring up the other file, and I'll go to Edit, Paste. And that's how you bring in a component from one file to another. And there you have it.